reading a post that was kind of a conversation between Doug Duran and Mark Kenyon. And Mark was talking about the grind of the season. Excuse me. And, Doug was saying he doesn't necessarily see it as that. And I can understand his point. I feel that it's, if it's not enjoyable, then, why grind it out? And this season, if I'm being honest, has been really tough. Grind is a pretty good word for it. So we've done a lot of work on our property. Got a decent food plot in this year. Have done a whole bunch of timber management stuff. We logged out a 3-acre area, and the area that we logged last year has grown in really well. We've planted a lot of white pine to help provide some thermal cover. Just in general, we have done a lot, and we've added some property to our holdings. But what isn't in our control has been when the ag fields around us get harvested. So the corn came down really early this year around us, and that typically holds the deer in. And we saw pretty quickly a drop-off in the amount of deer we were seeing. And then to add to it, the area that we know holds the vast majority of bucks on the other side of our road is still got the corn up and has for weeks. And so we're still getting pictures on the trail cameras, but by and large, it's all nighttime activity. We're seeing once in a while a few bucks. I saw 3 earlier this week, or 2 days ago, I guess, and this morning saw a button buck. But it gets to be a grind. And one of the things that can be frustrating is that we own our property, which is great, for after years of leasing and getting permission to hunt on other people's land and private or public land and different things like that. We finally bought a piece. Well, it's fantastic in that we can do what we want to it to make it ours and to make it fantastic habitat. The drawback is that you can only pivot so much on 50 acres of land. So I'm almost pivoted out. We've tried every stand. We've tried moving. We just have been playing the wind, and maybe they're down in this area, maybe they're over in this area, and we are just not seeing any fruit coming from all that. I have maybe one more pivot left, and that's across the street on a neighbor's 10 acres that I may try and hit, but truth be told, their property is very similar to ours. It's not going towards where the bucks have been bedding, but it might be worth a shot. So back to Mark and Doug's conversation. I understand what Doug was saying, but I also know when you're spending 300 days a year working on a piece of property trying to make it a deer haven, and then you get out there to start doing some trigger management and some herd management, and you're not seeing them, it gets disheartening, and it becomes a grind to get up at 5 in the morning and know that you're really probably not going to see any deer after sitting for hours in the cold. But this is getting long, so I'll let you go, and we'll see. Maybe something turns here in the season, and maybe they get that corn down. Once that happens, I think we'll start seeing an increase, and we're also supposed to get some snow on Monday, so maybe we'll see something happen there too. All right, well, good luck and shoot straight.